Hi everyone, Ross from Squishy Forts here. As you can see in front of me, I have one of the original prototype units that we had for Squishy Forts. It's a big, bulky ottoman. This is the size of our basic set. One of the challenging things about running Squishy Forts was always going to be shipping. We knew if we created a big, huge product like this, that it was going to be pretty expensive, pretty tricky, pretty finicky to ship across country or across the world. So I'm pretty excited today to show you a package that's just arrived from our manufacturer in the US. Which is the compressed version of Squishy Forts, and I'm going to show you guys a bit of an unboxing and show you how easily and quickly that pops back out to shape. So this is our original basic set, and what we've got here is the compressed Squishy Fort. So it's about the same height, definitely a lot thinner, and it's a little bit narrower as well. So as you can see, there is a fort in this box. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting to see. So the cool thing about this is it's packing in a plain brown box. We're going to try and get some more things, more interesting boxes for retail down the track. But for now, we're just keeping it simple to make sure that you guys can all get your forts after having waited for so long. If you open it up, it's actually got a lot of space on the inside, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. And the package that we've got inside, you guys, I think I posted an earlier update. I know I definitely posted on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That is the Squishy Forts basic set. So it's pretty small when it's packed away into the shipping case. You won't be able to get it back into this case once you open it. So I've got one take to do this. If I mess anything up and say the wrong words, I apologize, but there's only really one chance to do this. So very basic, very straightforward. We open up the pack. And kind of as soon as I start opening the zipper, this thing's going to start to expand and open up. Now this one came with the purple cover, which was just one of the test colors they used. The guys on the factory floor said to them, you know, we need you to do this ottoman case. Can you do one up? And they said, what color do you want it in? They said, just use the one you have most of. So I can actually hear this opening a little bit already. I don't know if you guys are able to hear that, so I better get it out of this case before it gets stuck. Might be too late for that. One take. There we go. So this is what's really cool about the manufacturer I'm using. They actually have a unique foam formulation that they've come up with themselves, which is unique to them, which allows them to compress foam and have it pop back almost right away. They tell me it comes back to about 95% in the first 2 minutes. And as you can see, this is already coming out pretty quick. And that's while it's still in sort of the vacuum case as well. They not only vacuum it to put it into the plastic, they also vacuum it to get into the case. So that's already started to open up. Once I cut this and pierce the plastic though, it's just going to pop right out to size. So let's do that quickly. I think you guys might have seen one of these in an earlier video, which was the one that came from China, but it certainly didn't decompress this quickly, and that's just because the foam that we're using is so much higher quality than what we were getting before. As you can see, it's pretty much popped out to size already. It's a little wrinkled. We're told that's going to happen just as part of the storage and the shipping process. But the wrinkles do sort themselves out sort of once the product's been out of compression for a little while. So, I mean, you guys can compare it in size. It's pretty much all the way up to the proper size. It will be slightly different to the prototype because the prototype is a different type of foam. But it will pop out to shape over sort of the course of 24 hours. And even now, if I were to open it up, we should see, and I haven't seen this before, so one take, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. We can see the Squishy Forts pieces inside. They're a little bit squished, but as I say, this will come out in 24 hours or so. One thing I have been told, and you can probably see here, is the fabric is wrinkled a little bit. Again, this is just a matter of it being compressed so much, and it will pop out, I'm told, within 24 hours. So. I'll post some photos if you're not following already. Go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, whichever social network you like. And I'll post some photos sort of once this has had a chance to even out. But this is just for the Kickstarter backers and pre-order customers to get a look at what it is you'll actually be getting in the mail. And again, this is still kind of a little bit rough because this was the sort of pre-final sample, but we're going to fix some of the stitching up in the finals. And I'll send you some photos of what it's going to look like. So thanks again to everyone for all your patience through this process. It's pretty cool to be at this point now. It's pretty cool to be so close to shipping. Can't wait to get it out to you guys. And thanks again for all your help and support. See you soon.